Hey everybody, it's the Cemetery Ghost. I'm just gonna give you my little heads up here. I apologize for being a few days late. The person I live with does not agree with what I'm doing. They think that it's wrong and I should stop, but that's their problem, isn't it? And I'm also a little bit sick, so if my hair looks not perfect, it's probably about as good as I'm gonna get it right now. Or if I have to hit the pause button to try not to bring up a lung, I apologize. So, back on it. Today's verse is Genesis 1:5. I don't know. It's kind of a light pink pen that I use today. So I'm going to read this. And God called the light day, and the darkness night, and the evening and the morning were the first day. Well, there, that kind of says it all, doesn't it? All the questions we've had. But was it really God that called it day and night? Or was it light and darkness in the beginning? I don't think we really had a whole lot of words in the beginning to use. I think we kind of had to make them up. I think some people may have just guessed that we're going to call this day. I mean, how did they determine the difference between light, dark, day, night? What if we just decided to call the daylight darkness and the nighttime light? Who knows? Who knows what was going on back then? I mean, I'd like to think that something told us to do this, but at the same time, I have to realize there's that free will thing floating around, and that can get kind of interesting at times. So the evening and the morning were the first day. Shouldn't it have been the morning and the evening were the first day? Because this is kind of contradictory to what we do now. I mean, we start with the morning and end with the evening. At least, that's the way my world works. I don't know about yours. I mean, I got a deformed eyeball, so I can't drive after dark. That would make it really hard if daytime was nighttime and nighttime was daytime. I mean, my blackout curtains, they're not all that good. And that morning sun coming up in here and it's like, oh, go away. It's 6:30. Oh, and also we have daylight savings time coming up, which makes 0 sense to me anymore. But people like it, so it's staying around. I'd like y'all to think about how it's differing now about how the day starts and how the day ends versus what it used to be. Maybe they just worked all night before. I don't know. I wasn't there. Nobody was there except for them people, and they're not really sharing because, as we all know, like if you've ever played telephone, you can say, Toby has a red sock, and by the time it gets to the 7th person, you don't even want to know what it is that Toby has, or if it's even Toby anymore. So, yeah, things can get rewritten. Think about that as well. How much is actually what was actually first put down? And how much of that has been changed because, well, we don't understand this word. What does this word mean? Well, this word could be this word because it fits in the sentence, so let's just use that. But it's actually a completely different word, and it makes everything completely changed. So we have to think about that, and I apologize for the sniffling. Otherwise, I'd just be hitting pause constantly, which I've already had to do once. So, please pray for me. There's a lot of stuff going on in my life right now that is not good. Which just goes to prove, no matter how much you think about something, stuff can change. Everybody have a blessed evening. Bye.